Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here, and I wanted to give you guys a quick little update on what's going on with the Let's Plays, the videos, etc, because it has been a while, and I have talked about it in the last couple of videos of what the actual issue is, and since I have actually started preparation to getting that back rolling, I wanted to talk a little bit about what I've done and all that kind of stuff, just to keep you up to speed. So in the last couple of videos I talked about what the issue with me recording is, what the issues I'm having are, about the hub being a bit temperamental and some things not connecting properly. So I have actually started looking into getting a new hub, because that's the issue. Basically, the USB port hub that I've got is, again, I've had it for a while. I've had it since 2017, so it probably is time for a new one. Stuff like that is not really meant to last forever. Sure, a good few years at least, which this has lasted a good few years, but it's probably time for a new one. So basically, I have actually started my search on Amazon looking for a new one, and I'm trying, like, I do have certain criteria in mind of what I want, of what I think would work best. Basically, so I'm thinking of going with another 7 port because, ideally, I need a fair few for recording. So let's see, so I need 1 port for my hard drive. So let's see, hard drive, what else? So hard drive, microphone, webcam, Elgato, controller. I think that's about it for actual recording equipment, and then just a couple other things for just a couple other things in the meantime, just for so there's those few ports for my recording equipment, and then just a couple extra ports for just in my downtime, for my Steam controller and just a few other bits and pieces and stuff like that. So that is ideal. So I think ideally another 7 port would work best, just so I've got ports for all of the recording stuff I need, and then just those extra little ports for the other little things here and there. So I have looked, and so again, the criteria is I'm going for another 7 port one. I'm gonna go with another USB free one, because those are good for anything. USB free is really good, and they'll work with anything for the most part. So I swear by them. What else? I'm gonna go for another power plug one if I can, because I know they're gonna work because they draw power, they have their own power source, which is from the main, from the main. So I'm gonna try and get another one exactly like this, just obviously a new one. Maybe if it has a few extra features or something, like if it's got buttons to turn each individual port off so that it's not drawing power unnecessarily, maybe that might be a benefit as well. But yeah, that's basically, I'm just looking for a new USB hub so I can get back to recording. And another thing I did is I actually plugged the port. Now originally it was plugged into my front port in my computer, and apparently that's not good for that. Now I personally don't think that was the issue, but I'm basically throwing out, I'm basically pulling out all the stops here. So I basically plugged the USB for the hub into the back of my computer. I took out the chip for my mouse and put that in the front port, so that's in there now, and I put the port for the hub in the back, and that's basically what's going to happen for this next one. So because apparently the front port, allegedly, again, I'm not a technician, I'm not an engineer, I'm not a professional in these technical things by any measure, so I can't say for certain, but apparently the back ports have more power and are better for stuff like that, so that's what I'm using it for. So I'm using the back port for using the back port for the hub, and I just put I put the mouse chip. I'm using the mouse for the front port because that doesn't take as much power or as much resources or whatever. Again, I'm not an engineer. I don't know all this technical terminology and stuff like that, but that's basically what's happening right now. So again, I am trying to speed up the process so I can get back to recording, because I do want to bring back the videos. I do want to get back to, I want to get back to Undertale and Bleach and Portal. I do want to get back to them as soon as possible. I've been meaning to go back to them for a while, especially since I've got, I've got a few other games I can do in the future. For example, I recently bought Hogwarts Legacy on the Xbox. So like for a while I was borrowing Hogwarts Legacy off a friend, but now I've actually bought it myself and actually own it myself. It's only the standard edition. He had the like the limited edition or whatever, but I got the standard one. But I don't, I only need the standard one, to be honest. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video, just keeping you guys in the loop of what's going on with the videos coming back. Since again, I am still working on it. I am still working on things to get the videos to come back sooner, but obviously these things take time. So again, I just wanted to put this little video out there, just it's always good to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. So again, as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will see all of you guys in the next video, whenever I've got something to report, or if I can bring the Let's Plays back sooner. But all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. As always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, like and subscribe, all the usual stuff. You know the drill at this point. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Until then,